so today in the PhantomCave YouTube channel, we're going to be talking about my latest comic haul from my hometown, which I'm not going to tell you because obviously for privacy reasons. But I got the latest comics here and let's go have a look at them right now. So let's get into it and hope you enjoy. First comic that is coming up in the list is the year's most sensational story, the prodigal son. So he became the first Phantom and the skull became his mark. His name soon became feared by evildoers. When he died, his son carried on the work he begun. But what if one of his descendants was to become a renegade, a criminal? Would that mean the end of the Phantom? Oh no! Would that mean the end of the Phantom? But we will get to it soon. We will be reading this comic very soon on the channel. We will be reviewing this comic very soon on the channel. And hopefully it is a very good story. It was first published back in 2001, and I'm guessing it's a Swedish story. Now, I quite like my Swedish stories. I quite like them, but many of them in the last probably couple of months, except the Ibis Mystery. That was pretty damn good. The Ibis Mystery saga, which I had not read, and we actually did a review on it. I'll put a card up here. And basically, the Ibis Mystery, hadn't read it till they did a second sort of publication of it, with a new story coming out very soon, hopefully this year or next year. So basically, the Ibis Mystery, I hadn't read it, and it is a Swedish story by, I think, Murphy, Klaus Murphy, and I'm guessing this is a Sweden story. I am guessing. Look, the Brotherhood. Is it real? Could it be the end of the Phantom? That makes me laugh, the way I just said it then. So we have the complete issue, the complete series, Romance and the Vest of Pirates, a 1947 classic. And this is where, when the Phantom, Diana, the Greats, Ray Moore, Lee Falk, Wilson McCoy, who else would you want to get into a comic with this much experience? I tell you this right now. I'm not too sure if I've read it, but I think I may have at some point. But having the complete issue, the complete series, the complete issue of basically the comic that goes for like 76 pages is pretty damn cool. And this is back when the Phantom, Lee Falk, was basically messing with our minds. He was creating a little bit of drama on the side of it, and he was just doing what he does. And yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be a good story. It's going to be having a lot of drama in the basically late 1930s, when the Phantom started its publication in basically what it was. And in the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, and 70s and 80s and 90s, I'm pretty sure, a lot of drama happened in that whole probably 6 or 5, 7 decades of Phantoming. A lot of drama happened, and that was because of Phantom and Diana and other sort of characters that had their will in them to become in the stories. So yeah, I'm also looking forward to this one, and I picked this one up to be a little bit strategic in my sort of YouTubing reviews. And yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what sort of strategic sort of thing I was thinking, but there might be a fan that might like this story. Then that was published in 2011. The next actual comic is The Crystal Skull, a classic, and a classic that I had no clue about. I had no clue what The Crystal Skull was. I picked it up for all these 4 comics. I picked them up for probably $10 or something. So that's a good pricing for 4 comics. And this was published in 20. Again, another story from the year 2015, and it's a new story, Medicine Man's Daughter. And I'm not too sure if I've got this comic in my collection, but I'm pretty sure I don't. And yeah, I'm wanting to read this. Look at that magnificent cover art by either Glenn Ford or Jeremy McPherson. It's either one of them. I guess it's either one of them, because you can tell because of the stylistic of basically the woman, the baby, and how the colors are formatted on the page, how the colors are formatted on the covers. And that's basically what it is. If you would like to subscribe to the PhantomCave YouTube channel, you can do so by subscribing down below. We do the latest insightful Phantom content in the globe, and soon there will be the year's most sensational story from 2001. So very exciting news coming out of PhantomCave right then. You'll be seeing the prodigal son very soon on the channel, and if you would like to, like I said, subscribe down below, and as always, keep PhantomCaving. We'll see you next time.